else to go out or any of the guys returning.
The fear inside you as well.
Of course it does.
They will all be fearful, and as you say, Jimmy.
Well, it's been a weekend of mixed emotions for Canada. The injury to Marcelo Flores. And most players, it's
stern test for Canada, a good match to see where they are.
Opening game of the World Cup. The referee gets things
Offensive capabilities, good ball forward.
The keeper coming quickly to try and get back to for Stefan Eustachio, who wears the cap towards the edge of the box. And now there's space here for Hull City, having beat towards halfway for Derek Cornelius.
No, but as you see there, just
Johnston on the right side of the back line. Eustachio will swing this one in, punched away there. It's Buchanan down the right side. It's forward from the back as it's swept in towards that penalty spot. In his Celtic team, Saifiev's ball was collected by...
It was a first test of defending for Moise Bombito.
With a chance to go through on goal against Crepeau, and it's wide. They would not have wanted anyone else on that one. Uzbekistan, 44 international goal. Running at Husanov, Miller's ball inside towards Larin. Forward as well, but Uranov the one to step inside. Jonathan David had scored in the first game of that window. Aniev, who plays this ball forward, and Shamuradov cross all the way towards the back post, win against the US. The cross in low from the right, Bombito slides in to get it.
Match is the best way to go about it. That's a foul.
Eustachio across goal, and Nematov with the save of the game as Eustachio plays it into the middle. Cornelius got ahead. Nazarayev up towards halfway. Uzbekistan with another chance. Shamuradov denied by Maxime Crepeau. Fazulayev, the substitute, into the front post where Eustachio drops back here towards Shamuradov once again.
Jump in, you see him there, I'm sure he's ahead of that.
He's got Miller to his left. David. Jonathan David, the ball rolled towards Kyle Larin. Larin from distance, and it just skips wide of the post. Jonathan David curls it in towards Liam Miller at the back post, and he just couldn't quite connect.
Good little ball though.
Sigur instead.
Good shout.
Here's Kone.
Flashes
of in the 27th minute was with Uzbekistan. Now Miller curls this one in, and
there it just intercepts Shamuradov. Again,
try and get this cross into the middle. Defuzerol head cross into the middle. And Sigur. Player stats or caps. On the back of Husanov here. Miller skips past the Manchester City man. June 17th last year. Something special. Off. This is Miller down the left side and almost came towards Kyle.
Ball between the lines, and then that ball from Sigur. And I love the early...
Larin.
That was a great... It'll be the feeling from this first half so far.
No time to be ready for an incredible run in Scotland.
I would say if it's a...
This one's chipped in and saved by Maxime Crepeau, denying Shamuradov. Stadium.
Close to Uzbekistan in any area of the field. A race for the roster in the next 2 hours.
Buchanan wide for Tejon Buchanan. 3 draws in a row in Toronto against their big 3 chances in the game. Here's Tejon Buchanan, goes well. Chipped in towards the 6-yard box.
On the right-hand side of the midfield.
And with Jonathan Osorio coming, Orio's cap in January against Guatemala didn't count. It was a beat straight into the game. Now for Jaden Nelson. The ball across goal. Araya exited in a planned substitution. Finds Osorio.
Forward with the ball. He's got to be a bit better there.
Jay and David ahead as Jaden Nelson issues this season. Nelson's cross into the middle and headed behind. Husanov with the crossfield ball trying to pick out Nazarayev down the air. This one curled in towards the back post with not much chance of getting in, but since Flores got the inch, here's Taniolo O'Shea from distance.
Sliced this one, he's onside as well.
Here's the ball in towards Taniolo O'Shea. It's Olo O'Shea, and the challenge was strong. Behind it goes for a Canada call. Come on at half-time.
And it's a goal he fully deserves.
O'Shea once again. Osorio drives it in! Jonathan Osorio with the goal to give Canada the lead in Edmonton. Edmonton, in the same stadium where he made his Canada debut.
Uzbekistan #1 and into the back of the net.
Riso's ball forward. In towards the front post. St. Clair. Jonathan David in towards Osorio. Segura in towards Oluwaseyi. The challenge coming in from Husanov. That one back. Now Priso along the edge of the box.
For the first half, look, this kind of football, what a ball from Priso again.
They go down the right side into the path of Chouanier. Things opening up here. Oluwaseyi couldn't get there. Nematov will. And his bench. And maybe taking his
positivity, and of course his discipline to do all. Commenting that he looks as good as ever. The physical work, cardiovascular work's kept up too. They're a lot more confident in his recovery.
Only joined the team. Side. Nelson skipping that challenge, just keeps it in play. Highline clips that cross in towards the back post. And it dropped to
weaker left side as well. It's a good ball. Maybe
game in Qatar. It will be a second World Cup. Came on to Morocco. Alfie Jones couldn't get there as it's a chance here down the left side.
Superb.
Nazarayev coming forward with this corner. In towards the 6-yard box, headed away by Alfie, trying to make the challenge. Shot blocked there by Promise David. Bekov, hammered Bekov once again. Chips this cross in, headed away. And Osorio there. Promise David, he's in on goal. It's Promise David!
I thought, what a finish.
This was the shot that did. This was the shot that didn't test Deixe.
No, there's not at all. Fills you with absolutely clinical. He's been like a Rolls Royce tonight.
Dan Sefiev as well.
Forward catches out the Fougerolles and Alfie Jones.
And Dane St. Clair has to make the save as well. And he goes
so quickly, they've not got near them, Uzbekistan.
Promised David this week. Here's the outswinger above Alfie. Lovely play from Tani Oluwaseyi. Chase there. Husanov trying to get back, and it's gone out of play, I think, off Nelson. Chouanier once again, the third successive corner here into
the form and injury concerns of many of them. Been a threat all night. Oluwaseyi pressing again, doing.
It's Tani Oluwaseyi for Nelson. 2-0. Jaden Nelson with a goal.